Hey guys, Oliver here from Smillie Reacts, here to react to the next episode of Monster Girl Doctor episode 8, Attack on Gigas. Apologies that it's been a few days since this aired. I could only get around to it now. I've actually started work again, so been working like pretty much every day. And honestly, it's like knocked me around quite a bit. So I feel like very physically drained and like extremely tired now. But I just thought I should try and get a reaction up. And since Monster Girl Doctor is pretty simple thing to react to, honestly, compared to like say Fruits Basket and well ReZero in a couple of in a day or so. Yeah, Monster Girl Doctor is a bit easier to, I guess, handle. If that makes any sense. But yeah, we're about to meet a giant, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to be meeting a giantess, I should say. I wonder if the title itself, Attack on Gigas, is meant to be like a reference to Attack on Titan. It probably is, in a way. Like a name like that, it's got to be like a reference. But anyway, let us jump straight into Monster Girl Doctor episode 8, Attack on Gigas in 3, 2, 1. And I just realized I had this muted. And they're calling it a god. Ah, of course. Centaurs are going to help out. What exactly can she do though? Besides use spin web. Is this plan going to work though? That is the question. She is a good strategist though. I have to give her that. She definitely knows how to command people, or in this case, and monsters. But the question is the giantess an actual threat though? And then is everyone just acting a little bit prematurely? I guess we'll find out. What we do know, I think, is that the good doctor here is going to treat her, at the very least. There's going to be something that, like, he can treat her with. Like, there's going to be some element. Oh, okay. To protect the items and the luggage. That's probably a smart idea. Get out of there as quickly as possible. Well, there goes the bottles. Oh. That is very lucky. I'm feeling you are going to be having to deal with a giant god. Yeah, okay, where is she? Is she going to go confront the giant? I have a feeling she's going to confront the giant now, yeah. Yep, I was right. Now he's figured it out. Probably. Noble sacrifice, I guess. Don't even know how strong you are against a giant. Centaur versus a giant. I don't think that's a really good matchup. And if you survive, you're going, of course, to propose. She caught up very quickly. Saw straight through you. You can stop with that laugh. Of course, Glenn is caught up too. Again, they caught up very quickly, so he must have not gotten that far. I guess that you guys are going to come along, yeah, and help. Our little horsey. They're fighting again. Are we going to hear this plan of yours, Doctor? Dissuade it, huh? What is he going to say to her, though? Please don't come to this village. then you can fight. Giant. Still, yeah, a giant poison. Still take a while to go around the bloodstream, though. I guess it depends on how big this giant is. But yeah, okay, yeah, you can probably use some poison. I think the giant's just there. Or at least a few meters away. Yep, right there. And as I said, giantess. Long green hair. Alright. Well, he said he was going to talk to her. Can she even hear you? Sneeze. Sneeze, yeah. Oof, that's a big Logie. Oh, she's come because she had, there was a So yeah. Did she smash the window? Oh. We actually get to see what she looks like outside, you know, wearing the cloak. Interesting. She's got scales. Yeah, she's a giant, so she's got a giant tongue. So yeah, cold and fever. All right. 10 years ago. So they do have a history. Wow, to be sick for... Wow, okay. Of course. Of course. You have to land there. Safe's not going to be too happy about that. I know someone who's going to be very, very unhappy with this. Whoops. She seems to be a very clumsy giantess. Killed by a snoo. But anyway, as I was saying, she was sick for 10 years, having a cold for 10 years. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Still be a giant monster, yeah. Well, yeah, you guys did kind of jump to conclusions about that. Through myth and legend, probably. Yeah, how about the Spider Woman? Yeah, she's all for it. And an apron. So, an apron, a hat, and shoes. That's it. Maybe, you know, a jacket. So, I reckon after they give her new clothes and all that, she's going to look very pretty, right? I was thinking something a little different, but yeah, that works too. That definitely warmed up to her. Yeah, that's probably right. Oh dear. Was that Stufflet, the centaur? Maybe she got sick from the cold as well. Oh, hey, Lee. You've joined? Oh, Scythia Transportation. Interesting, okay. Oh. Should be right at home then. This is probably going to cause a few problems, isn't it? Like, his food bill is going to be through the roof, right? Just a bit. That's definitely making her happy, saying all those things. Yeah, exactly. Yet she's still... Yeah, he never said anything about a date. Yeah, praising? What? What's that? You really... You really are concerned that someone is going to fall for Glenn. You know, he's around several women, like, every day because he has to examine them. I think they have become close friends, judging by that exchange. You know, those who bicker like that are definitely close friends. Ah, I know that voice. Julio's here. Everyone's showing up. I agree. Those are definitely some good clothing designs. It works on them. I just realized we actually heard her speak this episode. Is she ever going to actually show up? Like, properly? Like, as in, not just make cameo appearances? Of course, still, she's not actually saying a few words when it's, you know, her golem bodyguard that's doing the talking. Maybe she can't actually talk in public. Maybe it has something to do with, like, a law or something. So, in private, she can speak, but not in public. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Good thing the doctor's there. And end of episode. Yep, end of the episode. Of course, I have to leave it on another cliffhanger. Well, as I said, it's a good thing Dr. Glenn is already there at the proceedings, so he can quickly examine her. Yeah, I have a feeling a fellow reactor called LAR Games, I'm pretty sure you know of him, is not going to be very happy with this episode. Overall, anyway, especially with the giantess's design. Because, you know, for him, it's pretty much flat or nothing. As I think I've spoken about before. But, yeah, any character that is not flat, he immediately hates. So, or dislikes is probably a better term for it. But his best girl, the character he likes the most, does make an appearance this episode, so he should be happy with that. And that's Lula. Even though it was just very brief. I personally did enjoy this episode, though. I had a feeling the giantess had a reason for, like, coming to the village, and yeah, she being sick. The collapsed dragon. Okay. Yeah, so there was a reason why the giantess had to come into the village, is because it turned out she had had like a cold for like 10 years. That's a long cold, unless maybe it has something to do with the, like, a giantess or giant biology. I don't know. Maybe they have get colds longer. I mean, I don't know. That is a good question to me anyway, because at the very least, that's something that Monster Musume never got around to, at least in the anime. I don't know if they've introduced. Oh, actually, no. That's she was the. There's a term for it. Starts with D. I'm thinking of the tree woman that Pappy befriended. That's not a giantess though. So yeah, Monster Musume never actually got around to introducing a giant in the show. I don't know if they've introduced a giant in the manga now of Monster Musume. So this is for Monster Girl Doctor to have a giantess in it. That's a first. I think anyway. I might have to look into that. Luckily, I am reading Monster Musume at the moment. Well, I started to read it. So I've already gotten past where the show ended. Anyway, that's a different topic entirely, and I'm I'm getting off topic. But overall, yeah, I personally liked this episode. I liked the design of the giantess. We didn't really see her face because it's covered in like hair, but I did honestly enjoy the green hair, and yeah, I honestly thought it was a pretty good episode. It was definitely a lot better than last week's episode, that's for sure. Last week's episode wasn't that good compared to this one, but yeah, it looks like we've got some good. Next episode is probably going to be a good one. Might actually learn a bit more about the Dragoness character. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't know if I will do fruits baskets tonight because, as I said, I'm still quite tired, but I'm slowly getting back into reacting again. So I will don't worry, I will get to fruits basket, and by the time, well, this time tomorrow, the next episode of ReZero will be out too, so I'm going to have to react to that as well. So then we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good day as always. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, I've got a Patreon thing happening at the moment. You can find it on my community hub thing on my YouTube channel. If you go there, you can vote for the next show I'll be reacting to for Patreon if you haven't done so already. I definitely highly recommend you go over there and check out the shows that have been suggested for me to react to. Whichever one, of course, at the end of the week, whichever one is like the highest voted, I will react to. No idea which one's going to win yet though. So anyway, as I said, I'm probably rambling now. So see you guys.